Hey BBs, it's Max, and today I'm back with you guys for another video. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all doing super fierce. In today's video, y'all, I'm back with you guys. We're doing a fun little challenge that I kind of put in my head kind of by the current state of America, and kind of, I know this is actually low-key like 2-3 weeks old. This is kind of just like a commentary, I guess, on the Donald Trump tariff situation. For some reason, Donald Trump has been kind of commenting on the overconsumption topic that's been happening in the dog community. Obviously it's not related to the dog community, but it is related to the dog community. And again, he made these statements like literally like a month ago at this point. I've just been sick. I've been out at the beach. I have not had time to kind of film this video, but I wanted to film a video where I pick 3 or 4 or 5 dolls from my giant collection, because clearly only a 4-year-old girl can't have $30 anymore. No. We're only allowed to have 3 or 4 or 5. Obviously, my thoughts on the tariffs in the doll market is negative, and I'm not like here for the higher prices. That was never my agenda. I did not vote for what's happening currently in America. And I want to use my platform, I want to use my little channel to kind of make a little bit of a light about this, because I know for a while the doll community and doll companies like Mattel and MGA, I know the big ones have been very concerned and very scared about the current, doll market in the future with the new tariff increase. And obviously the doll market already is kind of a dying market, so the tariffs don't help. And I am definitely scared and like trying to not think about the future of the doll market, because I could just see it getting cheaper and more expensive. But I thought I'd use my platform and my fun to kind of poke fun at it, and to hopefully make somebody else laugh, because I know that, again, I am scared for the current future of the doll market. I kind of want to say to there's one person, I think I commented about the tariffs like a million years ago, again, like a couple weeks ago. Someone in my comments was talking about like, don't be political, don't be trans, and I want to make this very clear in this video. If y'all are a Trump supporter, y'all not a part of Plastic Nation. I am so beyond sorry. I would love for everyone to be here, but I really just do not like the current administration, and I want to use my platform and I want to use this channel to be a safe space for people, and you are not included in that. So smooches, hopefully the door hits you on the way out. But with that, let's go around, and I wanted to make this video a little more interesting besides just picking 3 dolls. That's like very boring. Like, y'all know, if you're here, if y'all part of that Plastic Nation, y'all know the 3 dolls I'm gonna choose, and it's gonna be Laguna. So I thought it'd be more fun, a little more interesting to pick 3 or 4 dolls from the main collections that I collect. So Monster High Generation 3, Monster High G1, Rainbow High, LOL OMG, and then Brat. So I have 5 different brands to kind of collect like a couple from them and just see which ones I would pick. I think I did this trend like a while ago, like couple years ago, where I picked $20 for my collection. But again, I guess I am kind of doing the same thing of $20, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. Again, we're doing it in a new era, a new life, and why not? So let's get into it, and let's flip the camera around and let's go throughout my room. I guess I'll start at my desk because that's kind of where I'm getting closer to. I'm not going to pick Ever After High for this video because I don't know, I'm not like that in Ever After High at the moment. And I'm also not a Barbie girl anymore. But if I was picking Barbie, I would definitely pick Marleya, and I definitely pick these Mycene girls. I love these so much. But the rest of these ones, I have some Mycene now because I just got some new clothes for them, which I was really excited about. But none of these I don't think would make my top 3 of my collection. I have some restyles up here. Ooh, this one's, getting into Monster High G1, it's gonna be really hard. I guess we'll start off with G1. I really want to pick RuPaul, though. I'm gonna have to pick Donna the Dance Laguna, because this is one of my favorite dolls ever, and I just got her, so she would definitely be included in my 3 or 4 or 5, or whatever I choose. But yeah, oh my god, it's so hard to pick, honestly, already. And I'm not going to dig through my collection. Like, I know I have multiple layers in my collection, but usually my most favorite dolls are always on display in the front row. I don't know who to pick. I don't know if I'm going to pick any alumni ghouls, to be honest. I have my Laguna Shrine. No, I don't think I want anyone for my Laguna Shrine. I know I definitely want to pick my Basic Wave Laguna from G1, because this is my absolute favorite doll in my entire collection. But G1's going to make it hard to pick up just one more doll. Oh, that is not going to be fun. I feel like I love so much of G1. Again, this is like my childhood collection, a lot of these ones. So maybe if I pick like 4 from G1, I have to like take away 1 from Rainbow High. So I don't know, we'll have to decide at my desk. But I love this Laguna. This Skull Shores Laguna is one of my absolute favorites. She's so gorgeous. Oh, also, G2 has started to infiltrate G1 shelf, which I don't know. I don't have enough room to make a G2 shelf separately. Like, I feel like G1 and G3 is already kind of taking up a lot of my space. So, ooh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna pick my Abby, my basic wave Abby, but I'm also gonna pick my basic wave, Claudine. I know the basic waves are a little bit more basic, obviously, to choose out of all the more themed lines. But I'm not gonna choose 100% just yet because again, I do have some more collections to choose from, and if I choose only 2 Rainbow High Dolls, I feel like I should be allowed 4 Monster High Dolls G1. So that's what I'm going to choose from right now. Safely go down there. And I guess we're going to go on a G3, which is hard, because I also do have some more G3 dolls just kind of around, so I'm not going to pick everyone, I don't think, from this collection, but it's definitely going to be hard to narrow it down. Out of the basic waves, I don't know. I don't think the strongest dolls are even from any of the basic Monster High dolls. I think Venus is really strong. I do absolutely love this doll. So she's definitely going to have to be one that I choose from G3. Now I have 2 left. Ooh, Spotted Laguna would be a good one, but I think a different Laguna that I'm going to pick from G3 is definitely my Monster Fest one, because this is one of my absolute favorites as well. Let me just move these minis right. Because, I don't know, I just really love Monster Fest, so that means I have 1 left. I'm thinking of Scary Sweet Birthday Draculaura over there, so I'm going to keep her in the back of my mind, so I don't think I'm going to choose anyone else from the G3 shelf, but the Abby and Claudine are still some of my favorites. I don't think Claudine's my favorite in G3, but Abby, like, this Ultimate Secrets Abby is such a good doll, too. No, I don't know. Monster Ball is not my favorite line ever. The basic waves are, again, kind of a little bit boring, I think. And then the only one I would choose from here is, Spade. So, but these ones are so good, too. I really love this Frankenstein. I know this Draculaura is really expensive, but I'm not going to let that factor into my decisions, because if I was just choosing based off, like, monetary value, it would be a very different kind of story. Ooh, this Laguna is really pretty, too. I don't know. So many good ones. Also, this is another one of my favorite Monster High G3 dolls, is this Cleo. Refresh is so stunning. I also do love a lot of Refresh, so I don't know. But, that's kind of hard. I'm not sure about any of these OMGs either. I think since we're still talking about G3, I'm going to try to decide on my last G3 doll that I want to choose out of the 3 that I could. We do also have some up here. We have some Draculauras. I'm not, like, the biggest Draculaura fan, ever, but I do like some of the dolls. Again, the one that I'm thinking about choosing would be this one, or also this Caddy Noir. This is my favorite Caddy Noir to bring around with me, is the basic one that I redressed. So I might bring both Draculaura and Caddy Noir over, because I do love this Caddy. Like, this Caddy goes with me a lot of the times to a lot of places, so I feel like she's just one that I would really, really love to bring, because I do really love this Caddy Noir, and I might just be speaking because this is a very new Draculaura. She did just come out, but I love her so much. Her design is so good, and her accessories are so sweet and super cute. This is hard. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to leave these 2 both over. I'm going to put these on my desk, I guess, just because, I can. And I know there is some more Monster High dolls kind of over here. This Laguna is one that I would want to also kind of pick because... But I already brought a Monster Fest Laguna. I brought her in her stock outfit. This one's just really special to me because she came with me to, like, Toy Fair. She comes with me a lot of the times to my grandmother's house. So this one is a really special Laguna, like, just sentimentally. Oh my god, also these ones. Dead Tired's really... What happened to Cleo's little thing, girl? A mess. I don't know. I don't think any of the Dead Tired ones are my absolutes. Ooh, the Alumni. Yeah, also, Real Drama Laguna. So gorgeous, but I'm not sure if I'm feeling any of these 100%. I'm not sure if I should go off my tweens. I don't know. I think I'll just go with my OMGs for the LOL universe, because I guess I kind of consider them, like, the same. They have, like, the same faces. But if I had to choose any tweens, it'd probably be Emma Emo or the Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande fakies. I don't know. They're just so good. I guess I'll go OMG next, because I feel like OMG is kind of similar to Monster High. Anyone from here? Again, usually my favorites are kind of on main display, so I don't think I'll have to be digging around too much. Ooh, okay, this is Kitty K. I love this Kitty K. They are kind of packed and they're really heavy, so this one has to be picked. I love her. Ooh, this one's gonna get really hard. I'm gonna move the Monster High dolls over, actually, because it's gonna be a little bit harder. Out of my OMGs, who am I feeling? I definitely feel like I really love Pearla. I mean, Virtuelle is also one that's, like, automatically, like, Virtuelle is, like, one of my favorites. I'm gonna move. I have all these like LPS that I just have to like move in all my little trinkets. I think I'm gonna pick Virtuelle as well. She usually is one of my favorite OMG dolls. She still has stayed really fun. She's just super campy and super cool. That's kind of what I love about a doll. And I want to pick Pearla as well, but I want to make sure because I also have like this Lady Diva, who's really, really, really good. She's one of my favorites as well. This is like the House of Surprises one. I think I'm gonna pick Pearla, but I also, let me look over here real quick because I do love these ones as well. I really like that one. Is it Lady Braids? I don't remember her name, but she's really good. None of these ones though, really. Anyone over here? Not Kitty K. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pick Pearla because I think I really, really, really love Pearla. She's definitely like top 3, so that's how we're gonna go. We're gonna save Bratz for last, I feel like. But Rainbow High is also another one that's gonna be really, really, really hard to choose from. Already just like on this shelf, I want to choose Chanel, but I'm gonna like keep her in the back of my mind for right now because I know I want to pick Brianna and Robin for. Oh wait, I chose only 2 Rainbow High dolls. Frick, I forgot I picked another Monster High doll in favor, so I'm gonna pick just these 2. Just these 2 for now because I think that's fair. But I hate when that happens. I also really want to pick Veronica because Veronica is one of my favorites as well. Like she's actually like the Rainbow High doll to me. I know that she's Shadow High technically, but I just think she's really, really, really good. Oh, I forgot how much I love Rainbow High. That's why I was so like casual about like only wanting to pick 2. Ooh, I don't know. I'd also pick Sabrina. Sabrina's really good as well. I also love Carmen and Lily, super pretty. Oh, actually, all these dolls are kind of mugged. I'm gonna move. I have these Ultimate Secrets lockers that just kind of like lay here. I don't think anyone really on the bottom shelf. I do have the Witch Bella, which I would pick, but she's not on. She's like back there. And I don't feel like digging through all of them because there's a lot of good ones on main display right now. I'm gonna pick just Veronica and put her off to the side. And we'll have to decide when the video is over, I guess. Another one that I didn't think would be as tricky that I'm now looking at and regretting my decisions of making this video is the Bratz shelf. I think, I don't know, I have so many like good ones. Like I just got like the Mean Girls collection completed. These dolls are not like looking the right way. Poor Roxy girl. She's gonna fall over, isn't she? They love to fall over on me. This Sasha is so gorgeous. This is like the party Sasha. She has these really cool shoes. She does, unfortunately, have polypropylene hair, so I'm not gonna probably pick her. Out of these ones, I definitely have to pick my girl Vanessa. Ooh, Megan wants to go too, girl. Vanessa's like one of my absolute favorites out of the dolls. Her hair is a little bit of a disaster, girl, but she has these blonde bags, which I'm obsessed with. I also do love this Megan. But I don't think I love this Megan enough for her to be like my top 3 that I would pick. So what is in your hair? Oh my god, not the sticker, girl. Ooh, not the sticker. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm also gonna pick Malola Felicia. I know she's like not like we're over here right now, but I just have to pick this one. She's like another one of my favorites. I know she's more of like a modern Bratz doll, but I think she really does fit my personal collection style really, really well. And I love how avant-garde she is in the aspect of it all. The last one I get to choose from is gonna be hard because I would definitely want to pick Kiana, but I think I need to pick a Chloe because Chloe's like my girl. Chloe's my girl. I also did just get this one recently, talking about Sasha, and she's just amazing. But I think Treasure's Chloe is one of my absolute favorite Bratz dolls that I would have to choose from. She's just too good. And I'm back at my desk, and I have all the ghouls that I kind of decided on, and we're going to kind of go through my final thoughts and my final feelings, because I am very excited to share with you guys who I decided to pick out of my collection in this hypothetical situation, girl. I think we'll start off with Monster High, because that's what I decided with first. So I chose, obviously, my ghoul Laguna. If you guys are new here, Laguna Blue Basic Wave 1, her G1 doll, is my absolute favorite doll in my current collection. She's really what inspired me to collect a Monster High G1 back in the day, and I just love this doll so beyond much. So, this is one that I would have to keep no matter what. She's literally the most perfect doll in my collection. I love her flip-flops. I just love this doll. that's just what it comes down to. I love her design. I think she's really fun, she's really tropical, and she's really pretty. And then everything else besides first place kind of got like choppy a little bit, but I did decide instead of Dawn the Dance Laguna, I decided I would rather have two unique characters. I do still love Dawn the Dance Laguna, she's amazing, but in my little brain of Monster High love, I really just enjoy. Where did her key go? I always lose this key, girl. This little key was on my bed. I need a good rubber band because that's unfortunate. But getting back to my Monster High rambles, I think Monster High is at its peak when they're kind of showcasing different characters and stuff. And these are my other two favorites besides Laguna. I love Claudine, and her basic wave doll is so just good. Like, I feel like sometimes with Monster High, like, the best dolls of the characters is literally the first doll the characters get, which is, like, I mean, Claudine has so many good ones in G1. Like, I definitely would also go through, like, Dawn the Dance or even, School's Out Wave 2 Claudine. Like, those are also very, very, very peak Claudine dolls to me. But, for some reason, just, like, her basic wave is, like, the most classic one. Like, this is the one they use, like, on all, like, the media, all the merch is, like, basic wave Claudine. And I feel like there's something really special and cool about that. And her outfit's just... it's just peak Monster High. It's when Monster High wasn't really annoying with, like, shoving the fact that she's a werewolf down your throat. Like, she was just, like, a werewolf, like, effortlessly. Like, she didn't have, like, a Moonclaw, Scar Print, Moonclaw. It was, like, it was very much a different Monster High, which I still appreciate. I would love if they would go back to, like, this energy one day. But they are just very annoying about the monsters right now. But then also, Abby Abominable is another peak design. I know it would be like Draculaura. Like, I feel like Draculaura's basic doll is also really, really, really iconic. But for some reason, like, I've always just very had it with Abby Abominable. This doll is obviously, like, the trans colors. She's the bisexual colors girl. She's here for the community. I don't know. I just really, really enjoy this Abby design. I think it's just her best design we've ever gotten in G1. She has these gorgeous boots. She's just really fun. Mine is, like, falling apart, actually, because these dolls are getting old. But these really fun shimmery tights and just a really cute outfit. This is also, I think, like, it's one of the variants of this Abby that's a lot prettier than the other one, but she's, I think, the original one, not the re-release. But this means my Dawn the Dance Laguna would have to sashay away. This is another one of my favorite dolls, though, ever. Like, I love Laguna. Again, Laguna's my favorite. She's on my shirt right now. But again, I would rather showcase some different characters. Getting on to my G3 picks, I guess we'll start off with my Monster Fest Laguna. Just peak doll ever. I love Monster Fest Laguna, and I think the one that I got, her hair is just a little bit of a mess. This one's just, like, my favorite Laguna of G3 ever. I don't know what it is about her. She's just, like, so pretty. She has these really gorgeous side glands and a really fun dark lipstick, and the lips are actually pretty plump on this release. I feel like sometimes with the G3, like, the lips are, like, there's, like, no top lip and, like, there's a lot of bottom lip, but, like, this one's pretty evenly done on her face, which I really, really enjoy. I hope, again, I think they've been doing pretty well with the lips so far with G3 for at least the current year, which I'm really happy about. She does also have this gorgeous platinum blonde hair with some really fun, like, pastel elements in the front, which I just am obsessed with. And then I also really love the reference in her purse. The purse is obviously a reference to her G1 bag, I think, in my opinion, with Neptuna being in the fishbowl, which I am also all about. Like, anytime you reference G1 Laguna, girl, I'm there, I'm here, and I'm living for it. This doll's outfit isn't, like, the best outfit ever in my current collection, at least even for G3. I mean, it is just, like, a basic mini dress with, like, a little bit of, like, tinfoil girl and, like, a plastic belt, but, like, for some reason I really still enjoy it because it just feels very quintessential Monster High to me. I do also have some paint markers that I could definitely spruce up this bag with, so maybe I'll do that now that I have some more time in the summertime. But also these shoes are literal little fish bowls. Like, this is, like, I know everyone, like, kind of, like, doesn't, like, I don't know, I hope everyone lives for Monster Fest. I think Monster Fest is one of the more campy lines of Monster High. I just really love how campy these shoes are. I also love the little pearl details. So Laguna from Monster Fest is just another one of my favorites, y'all. If you've been here for a minute, you know she's my favorite G3 Laguna. But I would definitely have to put her in. Like, look at this little crown. I think I'm missing part of her crown, but I'm missing a lot of these for these dolls. Her crown fell off. All the dolls that I'm picking for this video are actually falling apart as I speak, which is really interesting. But even with her falling apart, she's just perfection. Out of my G3 collection, I also decided against some other ones. I decided against Sweet Scary Birthday, even though I did bring her out. I do love this Jackie Laura, and I know she's very, very new. She is just really, really good, but I think the other two that I am gonna pick are even better. I love this doll, though. She's really, really good. She is, again, the most recent Monster High collection as I'm filming this video. But I decided, instead of her, I decided for G3 Caddy. This is a doll that I bring around everywhere with me. I love this doll so much, and it would just be wrong to not include her in a top 3 little list like this. I mean, I know she is redressed and she's in a Barbie outfit, but something about this Caddy Noir doll with this long, hot pink saran, and she's on a curvier body. She's super nice to hold in my hands because of that curvier weight she has. She's just, I need to like fix this. The joints are still a little stiff, but she's just the sweetest baby girl you've ever seen in your entire life. She has the cutest little face, but she's also really fierce with it still. Like, she can have a cute face, but she's like still fiercely fun. And the last G3 doll I chose was G3 Venus. I mean, G3 Venus, I think, turned a lot of people from haters into fans with this doll, and I mean, look at the material. I mean, she has this really fun, viney, cool hair that has a lot of texture, but is also giving you, you know, she's a vine character. So, like, obviously her hair is made of vines, and it's also a really cool, you know, addition to, like, diversity and stuff, because, again, it is, like, this, like, textured hair. It's a protective style. I also love that she does still have the shaved side head that G1 Venus had that I loved. I fell in love with it back in G1, and I fell in love with it again in a new version in G3 because it is just like little braids, and it's really cool. She has these really nice edges and this really gorgeous just face. Like, this face, y'all, the mug is in town, the mug is steaming, the mug is hot. The outfit is also really casual and like very like, this is kind of, again, like a reference of what I was talking about earlier with like G1 Laguna and like G1 early G1 dolls, so they're not like shoving it in your face. Like, yeah, she has like a shirt that says nature. That is, like, a little bit, like, annoying. Like, oh, we get it, girl. But it's also, like, still, like, pretty casual. Like, she has, like, some cool, like, little prints on her shirt. Her shorts are, like, plant monster, plant monster, plant monster. Like, it's a pretty nice, like, meet in the middle of, like, casual fashion, but also very, again, monster high. I mean, these shoes, y'all, are, they have the teeth motif that's going on for G1 Venus. I think it's so cool. She does also have this cool like leg vines. I really love like the plastic parts. Yeah, G3 Venus is just so strong that she unfortunately outslayed Scary Sweet Birthday Drac. Turning the torch kind of to my OMGs, the OMG selection stayed the exact same. Pearla, another doll that I mean, she's a kind of aquatic theme. I'm not even like a mermaid girl. Like, I don't even like, my mermaid dolls, I've literally stayed in a bin for like a year at this point under my bed. So it's not even like I'm really like into like the mermaids. I'm more into like the aquatic theming of a doll. Like, I like when a doll like could be a mermaid, but like she's in like her human form. Like, I think Pearla definitely, like, if the OMG like series existed still and was like doing things, like, I think her secret power, or like if she was like in a movie, like she would turn into a mermaid. And I like that. I think that's like just like fun. I mean, this doll is just so beyond stunning. She has a metallic nylon hair, which is definitely a little bit like not as gorgeous as like normal nylon hair, but the way that it's styled and the colors are so beyond pretty. She looks like she literally, again, came out of the water as she's, you know, here and serving her the look. The makeup is also really gorgeous. I feel like you can't tell super well because of how far away the camera is, but she has like this little like sheen of sparkly freckles on like the bridge of her nose, which I am obsessed with. I also think that her makeup is just so beyond pretty. Like, I just think it looks so gorgeous for an OMG doll. The outfit, there's a lot of dust in the air because like I don't touch my OMG dolls too much, so I do apologize for that. But I just think this doll is so beyond pretty. She has a really cool outfit. She has like these little like mermaid little corset top. She has this really fun like little like puffy little like jacket thing. And I love this skirt so much. I want this outfit in my size. I mean, look at even like these little shoes. I think she does have painted toenails. You can't really see because she has socks on, but she does have painted toenails peeking out, and she does also have the painted nails, obviously, like OMG dolls do. She's just peak. I mean, I'm happy that OMG kind of ended like the last series of dolls on like a high note. Like, this is, I think, the last OMG doll, the most current one we've seen so far, maybe, like, at least like of a mainline collection, and she was just the way to end it. But kind of moving into the peak of OMG, like when they were really at their peak, I chose to save Miss Kitty K because Remix is another one of my favorite doll lines ever. I mean, What is falling out, girl? OMG is like one of my, I just love the remix line. That was the incoherent sentence. But this doll is, she is serving Ariana Grande in like a multiple of different eras. I mean, she's kind of serving a lot of Dangerous Woman vibes here, like with like the tan, I would say. But I just love these blunt bangs. I love how long the hair is. And I even like the tinsel, to be honest with you guys, because I don't really play with my OMG dolls. Like, I'm not, like, bringing them around with me. I'm not really, like, you know, taking them off the shelf. Like, they kind of just, like, live on the shelf. A lot of the times with my dolls who have, like, tinsel hair, like, I will bring them around with me. And, like, they go to, like, my boyfriend's house. They go to, like, my grandma's house. Like, they go wherever I go. But these ones don't move. So, like, the tinsel stays pretty nice and pretty sleek, which I appreciate. But even just, again, this doll's theming of, like, a cat pop star. I mean, I love Catty Noir as well. It just makes so much sense. Even, like, this face is so beyond pretty. I love, like, the sparkly pink lips. I love the little dimples. Just everything about her design is so cute. Even, like, this corset top with, like, the choker and the studs on the choker is perfection. Again, I love the hot pink. I love the boots. She has some really cool shoes on under it. Kitty K, you will always be famous. I wish your Fierce doll came out, because if your Fierce doll came out, I would own 30 of them. I don't think I'm joking. But for now, I am super happy that Kitty K has stayed remaining. And the last doll from the OMG selection that I chose to save, girl, is Miss Virtue L. I mean, her glasses fell. Everyone's falling off today. But Virtuelle was one of my first OMG dolls ever. Like, I remember, like, the day. Like, sometimes with my doll collection, like, I have so many dolls. Like, I don't remember, like, these specific times and moments and stuff when I purchased them. But Virtuelle, I remember being in the Best Buy and paying, like, $25 for her. Those glasses are just never going to stay on her head. But I just remember, like, the feeling of coming home and, like, opening her up and, like, just, like, loving every detail about her. And I still do love every detail about her. She's one of the more campy OMGs, kind of, again, like Pearla, where she has a theme. And she really does stick to that theme, which I appreciate. She's obviously this, like, 80s, 90s, whatever, like, robot, like, video game girl. Like, she's, like, in the video game, I would say. I love her hot pink micro twists. I think these are twists with, like, braids as highlights, and I love even the highlight color of this lighter pink. I love a good hot pink. Like, if y'all don't know, like, hot pink is, like, the color on, like, most of these dolls that really helps me fall in love with them. Her makeup is really cool because she's, like, these, like, pixely brows and, like, these pixelated, like, not pixelated, but, like, blocky kind of eyeshadow that goes up above her eye. I know the colors are a little bit crazy, and I feel like no one's really riding for Virtuelle like I ride for Virtuelle, but she is so gorgeous. This outfit is, again, crazy, but I love these, like, chapless pants. I like how even, like, crazy the colors are on the jacket. And the shoes, again, the shoes aren't anything crazy. I just think this doll is so pretty and so well put together that she will always be my #1 girl. She just makes me so happy. And, like, she's not, like, the best design OMG. I'm not going to sit here and say that she's the most stunning one, but she is just very special to me, and I just love looking at her, so she would have to be saved in my 3 OMG dolls. Getting on to Shadow High / Rainbow High, I kind of consider them to be the exact same brand, to be honest, because, like, they didn't really have that much of a deviation, where, like, Shadow High didn't really create that much of a brand identity to really consider them a different brand, in my opinion. It's kind of like the same thing. So I chose to group them together. And the first doll that I chose was, actually, well, not the first one, but, like, the one that is at the top of the list, at the top of my little thing, is Veronica Storm. I feel like her sister's Naomi Storm, so I think I'm right on the names. But this one is still one of my absolute favorites. Again, she was my favorite when she came out, and I just never bought her on, like, release day because she was really expensive. This doll was, like, in a 2-pack for $70. Like, $2 on, like, the Target shelves for $70. Like, I knew that was gonna go on a sale. And I'm sure I did buy her on a Freaky Fab sale. But when getting her, I was so happy to get her. She has this, like, cool, like, oil sleek kind of color scheme. She has, like, these pigtails, which are stunning. These nails alone, like, my nails are, like, gross right now because, like, I like need a minute to, like, let them heal, and, like, I have, like, some, like, thing on them. But, like, in an ideal world, every day I would have these long, like, stiletto, like, gorgeous, like, nails. Like, she's, like, the tips are painted pink and the base is painted black. She also has rings painted, like, Shadow High and Rainbow High and whatever this was y'all want to call it. They were doing the thing. Back in the day, back in the heyday of this brand, they were really going all out with these nails. I live for it. I wish every Rainbow High, Shadow High doll had long nails like this, because it's just gorgeous. I mean, even this outfit is, like, so peak. She has, like, some feathers coming off of it. It's, like, this, like, Chanel suit, but it's in this, like, dark, deep purple color. She has black pleather everywhere. She has thigh highs. Y'all know me. Again, I love a good thigh high. And even like these shoes are like spiked heels. It does not get better than this. And like even the fun like bubble gum, like low key, like sometimes that would bother me in a doll. Like it's just like annoying in her face, but like it's so cute. I just love the bubblegum factor. I think she's amazing. It's kind of funny because the other two Rainbow High dolls I chose are also both from the same line, and I didn't really have that much like thoughts on Rainbow High. Like I definitely did have my moment where I sat down and I was like, I kind of want to choose them all because they're all really gorgeous. But my top like favorites Rainbow High are from the Slumber Party series, and that is Robin Sterling and Brianna Dulce, I think is her name. I mean, Robin, I remember getting this doll on Black Friday shopping, and these dolls, like when they were coming out, like these dolls were like $50, like yes, on Walmart shelves, but for some reason, like I think it was because of like the shipping things and like it was like some sort of like delays and like shipping or something. I don't know what was happening, but like these dolls are so hard to find, and like getting the only Robin Sterling in the Walmart store was literally like the best feeling ever. Like also this doll's just stunning. I mean, she has a high ponytail and it's thick and long, and it's like I'm not even a blue person like that. Like I'm very surprised that I chose the baby blue Rainbow High doll out of all the pink ones. Like, I'm more of a pink person anyway, but this doll is just so pretty that I can get over the fact that she is in this Tiffany blue. And I can just appreciate her because she's so beyond stunning. Again, I love the ponytail. I love this robe. I mean, this robe, again, this outfit is not like even the best Rainbow High outfit. Rainbow High has such a cool catalog of like really fun like designer brands they parody and they kind of like take inspiration from or whatever y'all want to call it. And this is just a blue robe. But I love the blue robe so much. Like, it's so elegant. It's super classy. She's giving me rich girl. And again, she has, like, the normal baby hands Rainbow High with, like, no acrylics. But she's just so special to me. Her slippers are kind of annoying. Like, they get dust in them really easily. So they kind of look a little bit dirty a little bit because it's flocked. But, like, even that, I'm just still obsessed with her. So, Robin Sterling, you will always be famous. Sometimes with the doll, like, I just have to, like, I just love them. And she's just one of those dolls that I just love. And then Brianna Dulce, I think that's how I say her name. Doll was a doll that it took me a little bit to get because, again, Walmart was just not stocking these girls. It took me a minute. But this is another one of my absolute favorite Rainbow High dolls. She is in that bubblegum baby pink. But she does also have, I love a good pigtail. I love a good ponytail. And I love her hair color. And I also just love that she's wearing a Juicy Couture set because I think that's so fun, but it's rainbow, so it says rainbow on the butt. And it's like the rainbow, it's like the Juicy Crown, but it's Rainbow High version of it. This doll, so beyond pretty as well. Like, she's just stunning. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Gorgeous girl. Mine's a little bit wonky, but, I don't care. And her legs aren't even because there was a thing with this doll specifically where, like, one of her legs was always, like, shorter than the other. Like, I don't know if I just saw that, but, like, one of her feet, I had to, guys, I sanded it off to make it even. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, Brianna Dulce is just another one of my favorites. Again, there's not much to say about her because you just look at her and she's pretty and you get it. And now my final little collection that I chose to pick from, again, I didn't really deviate from the ones I did in the video. I chose Fer Diamonds Vanessa. This doll is still very special to me. Again, I remember the year, it was like 2023 maybe, was all I did was bring this doll around. And she is so beyond gorgeous. The reason I don't bring her around as much is because I'm scared of her hair falling apart because like she has very thin hair and like it just falls out very easily. But she's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous face. She has this blonde hair and it's bangs. I mean, if I was blonde and I was tan, I would hope to look like Vanessa. She's outfit's like whatever. I restyled her like a year ago and I never changed it. But she's in a cute little restyle. I just think she's so pretty. And the doll that I just think is so beyond pretty. And I know she's again more of a modern Bratz doll. I love Felicia Molola. I mean, how do you not love this doll? I think she's still like top Bratz doll ever. She's so dusty. This is terrible. But I don't even care about how crazy like the color scheme is with this like bright neon yellow hair and this like McDonald's little outfit. She's just so pretty to me. I love the outfit. The outfit's so gorgeous and super current. And the shoes are very, very big and just like big for no reason. Like give me a Molola tee like this. Like I love this doll so much. I think she's really gorgeous. That's what I have to pick that one for. Last doll that I chose in today's video is Treasure's Chloe. Get into it. She's amazing. She's like a pirate girl. She has these really fun little boots. Again, just a pretty Chloe doll. This is my favorite Chloe doll, I think, ever, to be honest with you guys. I love how fierce her makeup is. I love the screening style on Miss Chloe, and I even love the little beauty mark she has. I think the really fun ripped up little like shirt is really cute, along with the little pirate skirt and these little stockings. Again, I would also kill somebody to own this outfit, so somebody make it for me. And that was kind of today's little fun, little silly ghoul chat. Did I pick 3 or 4 dolls? Not really. I actually have a full desk full of dolls that I chose to decide. But I think this is a fun little challenge. Hopefully everyone in the comments below, please let me know some dolls that you guys would pick out of your collection if you only had to keep like a certain amount. I would die to know your thoughts and feelings on this kind of idea. But for now, thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. I love you guys all endlessly, and I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Love ya. Smooches!